position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller Here comes Clemson with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Stroud. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run it! They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Looking for the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. Notre Dame always comes up with these kind of backers, guys like Bob Golick who just find their way to the football. Second tackle for loss there.
And I just think of physical, smart, tough guys that are right in the middle of the defense that are...
Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. He's brought down a short... Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Gets the back moving. From the gun on third down. Under fire. He's run out of bounds. And beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Makes the catch. On the move at the 30. Down. Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he'll step into the end. Now facing a third and long. They want to throw it. The screen, he can go. He gets it down to the 30. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his man. It's not. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Grab behind the line. It's key. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room, it's Kent. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on 4. Rushes on him. Gets drawn as he... Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Timeout call here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is...
Into the end zone he goes. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown! Getting late. Pressure building. Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Makes the catch. They get him down.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. He'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants a big play here late. And he reels it in inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Snap in the shotgun. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Pass to the end zone, caught for a touchdown. Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Now most games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.